Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about what I think of that move and why Elon Musk has bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin and how's that looking for the future as far as for the currency and also for the future of Tesla as well as a company. Before I start with that, please make sure if you like this content to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, guys. I appreciate you doing that. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about the Tesla future, and if you're an investor yourself or you have some Bitcoins. Are you going to continue holding the Bitcoins or not? That being said, let's get started and jump right to it. The reason I believe that Elon Musk had made the decision to actually buy $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin is because of the following right here. So Bitcoin serves as a great hedge fund when it comes to, currencies as well, which I'm going to cover in a second point. But because it's limited, okay, as quantity wise, you can't really reprint it, kind of like gold in a way, or silver, where we can't really duplicate it. So Bitcoin is the same way. So actually it serves as a hedge fund because, as you know, once the coronavirus hit, the government has been printing money, especially the US government has been printing money to try to push the economy and inject the stock market as well, just to kind of keep the economy growing. But what happened is, if you look at the US dollar value, it continues to be devaluing. So as we print more money, as the government does that, the value goes down. Once it goes down, inflation will kick in. Once inflation kicks in, people lose faith in the currency, which makes it very risky, and a lot of people lose money. So Bitcoin is against that because, again, what Bitcoin offers is that protection because of that limitation, okay? Because there's limited amount of quantity. Hence, whenever they buy more, all these companies, when they stop buying more and putting money into it, it just goes up in value, okay? The second point I want to say, like I said before, it's safe against fiat money. And what is fiat money? Is any currency that the government owns that prints money out. So again, it's kind of like the same point where, again, it's like gold. If you look at a recession, every recession that we had, a lot of people, what happens? They lose faith in the government's money or currency-wise. They start buying gold or silver just to try to protect their money because they think that's where the value is going to be. And then gold goes up, silver goes up, and same thing with Bitcoin right now, okay? Another thing too as well, short and long-term profits. I mean, if you look at here, Bitcoin literally went from $39,500 to $48,000 within 24 hours, gaining the company 21.82%. Okay, which is insane because you think about it, it's an overnight thing. Literally killed like all the average of S&P 500 over 30 years just by one day because of the huge amount of money that was put into that Bitcoin to buy, right, at one shot. And obviously, not only that, but also, when Elon Musk starts buying or talking about something, the loyalty of the fans that follow Elon Musk, they just keep on just buying, and it just keeps on going. Now it went down a little bit, but I believe in the long term, by making that move, so not only being one of the biggest companies when it comes to owning Bitcoin into the portfolio, but also they're going to use reputation to gain that momentum. Meaning right now, if you think about it and you read the news, Oracle is one of the biggest companies right now, has been in the market for a long time. They're thinking about getting into Bitcoin as well. I'm not only just debating on just Oracle, I'm pretty sure there's multiple companies now. They're kind of thinking about, okay, well, why did Tesla make that move? Would it be smart for us to do the same thing? Because Tesla is a huge brand, and Elon Musk is a celebrity himself, so he has a lot of followers into it. So in the long term, there's no doubt in my mind it'll take a couple of years, but I am a fan of a Bitcoin. I'm actually invested into it. I'm also invested into Ethereum, and I think they go back to back in hand. But I believe like Bitcoin in the long term is going to go up to the 100,000s. Now I can't guarantee, I might be wrong, but because of what I believe into the technology, I believe it's going to double up in a couple of years from now. So, and then another thing too I wanted to add into it is taking part of the currency into their system as well. Tesla is going to start accepting Bitcoin as a payment. That's what it's all about. It's like experimenting from the errors, because obviously when you start in putting something innovative into your system, you're going to face some difficulties in the beginning as a company. How to make the logistics, how you serve the customers, how to design, how to implement all that new payment system into your payment. Now, I know that Bitcoin is not the best method of buying stuff just because of how slow it is. It's very slow to actually process payments and stuff compared to other cryptocurrencies. However, you got to keep in mind what Tesla is trying to accomplish, or what Elon Musk is trying to accomplish, is to implement that technology into their system. So with trials and errors, they're going to figure it out. So now when they use other cryptocurrency, right, they're going to be able to do what? They're going to be able to have that technology implemented to begin with, and then you just kind of have to tweak a couple of things just to start accepting other cryptocurrencies as well. So it's just the momentum of thinking about the long term, being proactive, being in future. And that's why I think like it was really a smart move from Elon Musk to actually buy into Bitcoin, because honestly speaking, he's protecting the asset of Tesla, and also it's only going to go up from this point on. Now, things to actually put into consideration if you're looking to invest into Bitcoin. Obviously, once the economy starts running back into the normal, what's going to happen is public is going to have more confidence in the government, and then what's going to happen? They're going to try to liquidate, and you got to watch out, because once it goes into a roller coaster here where now everything is back to normal, and then companies are now liquidating. What's going to happen to Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency or any stock market? Just like the central banks have been putting a lot of money into the stock market, what's going to happen? When they start liquidating, it's going to crash, right? It's equivalent to having price correction, because now a lot of people or a lot of investors, a lot of companies are cashing out because they gain their momentum. So you got to watch out in that as well. So really, if I would have to put money into it, I wouldn't put more than 10% of my portfolio into Bitcoin or Ethereum, just because of how the volatility is extremely like huge, like night and days. You know, literally Ethereum went from 1900 almost to like 1765 by the end of the day. So the volatility is high, you know what I mean? There's no a lot of stability into that. So that being said, I hope you guys like this video, find it useful. If you do, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and also like this video, and I'll see you guys later. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Tesla? What do you think about Bitcoin? Are you going to be investing or not? I'm really curious to know about this, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, have a nice day.